Hello, I am at Jacumba Lake, ready to spend a beautiful evening here. There's the lake that's a little cold right now, but I'm going to dip my toes in. There is also a warm springs that's further up from the lake, so I'm definitely going to soak in that for a while. And I'm going to enjoy a nice dinner too. But the sun's out, it is a beautiful day. Let's enjoy. Hi, I'm Jessica Lippy, and I'm currently about 50 miles from San Diego. I'm still in San Diego County in the town of Jacumba Hot Springs. Now, it's a pretty interesting town with somewhat of an interesting history, but right now I'm going to focus on making dinner as I tell you about it. So I've got some tortillas and avocado and some chili lime spice, and for dessert I've got some dates. So while I make my dinner, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my experience with the Jacumba Hot Springs and what you can do when you get here. So first off, I do apologize if it's a little hard to hear me. I'm going to try to speak as loud as I can, but I didn't bring any accessory microphones. I wasn't really planning to film a video today, but since I was coming here anyways, I thought, hey, this is a great place. People should know about it. Although I admit I am a little concerned because this is a really good hidden gem. And it's great when there's nobody here. There are a few people over down at the lake right now and some people in the hot spring. So I'm up here on top of a little hill at a picnic table, but it's really great when you can be here alone, and it's great to come with friends too. I've done it all. Friends, family, solo day. Now, it is very close to Mexico. In fact, over here, you can see Mexico off in the distance. I know you can't really tell what's Mexico and what's California, but I promise you it is there. So it is kind of fitting that I am making tacos for dinner. Wasn't planning that according to coming here. I actually just decided to come here on a whim. But I've been here several times before. This is not my first time. I have enjoyed every single time I've come. It's a good, relaxing thing. Now, Jacumba Hot Springs, the town, is best known for its hotel. The hotel has, I guess you call it a spa, that has hot springs that you can stay, relax in while you're staying at the hotel. It sounds like a very good experience, but it's also a very expensive experience. While I was mapping the directions here, I noticed that tonight it's $200 to stay. And this is not a holiday or, an in-demand night by any means. So it can be pretty expensive. I'm sure the price only goes up from there. However, the lake is open to anyone. You do not have to be a guest of the hotel to come visit the lake, even though the lake is owned by the hotel. From what I heard, the last person who purchased the hotel, they didn't know how much they were getting. They didn't even know they were getting this lake as part of the deal. So, pretty good deal if you ask me. But the lake is a mineral lake, so there are lots of those healing properties in there. Probably doesn't taste good. I don't know. I've never tasted the water, but would not recommend it. I have seen fish a lot in the past. I've even seen turtles in the lake. I did not see any this time. It looks like the lake is kind of dormant for winter. It also might not be as well maintained during the winter time. But it is still a great place to go, especially because it's in the middle of the desert. So a winter desert day is typically a good day, as long as it's not too windy. It is a little bit windy right now, which is why I'm a little concerned about the audio of this video and the fact that I don't have a microphone. But yeah, just sprinkling on. So, I mean, it's not the most healthy dinner, not balanced by any means, but great dinner for on the go. Just some tortillas, avocado, and some seasoning, and you got yourself a little mini taco. So anyways, I'm going to enjoy this, and then I'll get back to you later when I head to the hot spring. So a really cool thing about this lake is that the resort owners have provided so many amenities here, even though it is accessible by the public. So there are kayaks and canoes that you can use for free. There is a chair swing that goes over the water. I was just at this picnic table here eating dinner. There are several picnic tables. There are several shade structures, lots of plants and rocks, and I've seen plenty of animals here too, especially lizards and sea life. And of course there is the hot springs that I'm headed to now. There are even bathrooms if you count porta potties as bathrooms. So there's not too much I needed to bring with me today. There was the food that I just ate. I brought my water and have a backpack to hold my phone and my car keys. And then I also brought a robe. Most people would bring a towel. I just thought a robe would be a little bit more comfy, if not a little bit eccentric to walk back home in. But I'm gonna head up to the hot spring now. I don't know if people are there or not, so we might have to share it. We might get it to ourselves. Let's see. Hi again, friends. I've been in the hot tub, I guess you can call it, for a little bit now. When I got here, there were 2 other people here, so I was chatting with one of them for a while. And they left, so now I get to enjoy it on my own. So thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you get to enjoy something like this someday. In the comments, let me know down below what's your hidden oasis around you, and maybe I can visit that someday. So see you guys next time. Bye!